Welcome students. Here we are going to take remaining all examples of problem set.
Welcome friends. In the 15th sum. Look here. In this example, the figure is given which is trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Okay. Here this AB and DC, both these are parallel to each other. Okay. After that, this BD which is perpendicular to this AD and this AC which is perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now from that information, AD is 15 is given. Okay. Now BC is 15. So both these are same. And here the base AB is 25. From all this information, we have to find the area of this quadrilateral, which is trapezium. Okay friends. Now look here. This is one of the very important one. Very carefully try to observe. This one we have to find. Okay. Now look here. What we are going to make exactly to find the area of this trapezium. To find area of trapezium, we need first parallel sides. But we know AB, we don't know this DC. That means we have to find first DC. After that, we need one perpendicular height. Okay. That means we know the area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height. Okay. One of the parallel side we know here. And we have to find one more parallel sides. After that, height also we need here. To find these both, so we have to use area of triangle. See first here. See here. In this triangle ADB, okay, we will find area of this triangle. Okay. But before to find area, what we need? See first. AD we know here. We need DB to find area of this triangle. Okay. How to find this DB? So in this particular triangle, we use Pythagoras. Okay. After finding Pythagoras, we can find this BD very easily. Okay. Let's see here. What we have to find. See here. In triangle ADB, which is right angle triangle. Okay. We'll write here. In right angled triangle ADB by Pythagoras, see here, what we have to find, which is hypotenuse here, AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square or BD square. We'll put the values what we know here. Yes, what is AB? Which is 25 square. What about AD? Which is 15 square. So from this we'll find BD square. Okay. So 25 square, which is 625, minus this 15 square goes to that side, which is 225, which is equal to BD square. Okay. We'll write equal to, see here, equal to BD square. So their difference is what? Exactly 400, which is a square root, a square of 20. So we'll write here, taking square root to both sides. Taking square root. So what we'll get here now? So BD, which is equal to 20. Okay. Once we find this BD, now we'll find area of the same triangle. Okay. Now look here. Area of same triangle, which is ADB, which is right angle triangle, so we can use that half into base into height. So what about base? We'll take base as a AD and height as a BD. That one we just find. So half into, what about AD, which is 15, and BD will just find 20. So here 2 ones are 2 tens are. Yes, 2 ones are 2 tens are, means 15 into 10, which is 150 square units. Will write here square units. Okay. This is area of triangle ADB. But we'll find the same area of triangle using AB as a base. Okay. And we'll draw one perpendicular here. because we need to find area of trapezium, we need height. Okay friends, so we'll draw one perpendicular, just here. From this we'll draw one perpendicular, okay, and which is obviously height here. Okay, now look here, I'll write here the name, we'll write here as a suppose dp. Okay, we'll draw here draw dp perpendicular to AB. Okay, so again we'll find the area of same triangle, which is ADB is equal to half into base into height. What is base now? We'll take as a AB is a base. And what about height? Which will just draw DP. But area of same triangle ADB, we just find this one, 150. We'll write here 150. So look here friends, this is 150 is equal to half into, what about AB, which is 25, into DP, we'll find now. So all these terms transfer to this side, what we'll get here, 150 into 2 upon 25, which is equal to DPR. So 25 ones are 25 6s are, so DP which will get here 12 units. Okay, this is the height of that trapezium. Okay friends, now remaining part is what? We have to find this DC here. Okay friends, and for that DC we'll draw again one more perpendicular. See here, we'll draw one more perpendicular from C also. See here. Okay, that is Q. We'll write here now. So here, draw CQ perpendicular to AB as well. Therefore, what we'll get here now? That middle one, quadrilateral, which one? DPQC. DPQC is a rectangle, which will get here a rectangle. Okay friends, therefore because of this rectangle their opposite sides are same. Yes, which two sides are same here now? DC is equal to PQ and DP is equal to CQ also. Why? Opposite sides of rectangle. Okay friends, now how to use that perpendicular here? If you observe here, we are going to find this first AP. If AP is, suppose something is there, then same thing here QB also. Why? Because this triangle DPA and triangle CQB both are exactly congruent. No need to show that congruent, we can find similarly like this we can find. Okay, see here, in this particular triangle, in this side DPA, we'll find first AP. So AP is equal to QB. So after getting AP and QB, we'll find first PQ by between S. And what about PQ? The same thing is about DC as well. Okay friends, look here. See here. Now very simple part is what? In right angled triangle. In right angled triangle. Which one? DPA. Again we have to apply what? Pythagoras. By Pythagoras. Okay, now which is hypotenuse here? AD square is equal to DP square plus AP square. Okay, what about AD, which is 15 square? DP already we'll find this is 12 square. Okay, so here it is AP square. So what is 15 square? Which is 225. This is minus 144 is equal to AP square. Okay, now look here. What is subtraction here? 5 minus 4 is 1. 12 minus 4 is what? 8. Carry 1. So 81, which is equal to AP square. Okay, so again taking square root to both sides. So here it is AP, which is equal to 9 units. Okay, so similarly we can say, similarly AP, okay, how we can find this AP? No, so very similarly we'll find now QB as well. QB is also 9 units. Okay, now by betweenness, see here, A dash, P dash, Q dash, P. So here it is, we can say here AB is equal to AP plus PQ plus QB. Now here AB is what? 25. What about AP, which will find 9 here? Now it is PQ, again we have to find, and this is 9. So 25 minus 9 plus 9, 18, which is equal to PQ. Therefore here it is, PQ is equal to 7 units. Now already we know PQ and DC, both these are same. Therefore we'll write now PQ is equal to DC is equal to 7 units. So after getting all that, height also we know here now, which is DP here. Okay, now here DC also we know here. Now it is very easy to find area of trapezium. So area of quadrilateral ABCD, which is equal to half into sum of parallel sides. Which are the two parallel sides here now? AB plus CD. And what about height here? That height is nothing but DP. We'll just put the values here. AB, which you know 25, CD 7, DP 12. Now just by simplification, this is 32 into 12. So 2 ones are 2, 6 are, means 32 into 6. Right here, 6 2s are 12, carry 1, 6 3s are 9, sorry, 18 plus 1, 19. Here it is 192, which is square units. This is what area of quadrilateral ABCD. Understand friends? Like this we can solve the sums here, which is very very important one. Okay, see here, this is the answer. Just try to observe here from beginning. See here, from beginning try to observe here. See here, all the steps very carefully try to observe here. Okay, one by one, here also, and the last part also. Okay friends, in the 16th sum, see again, it is very important one. Look here, they given to us figure in the 16th sum. Look here, this triangle PQR, which is equilateral triangle, very carefully see here, this is equilateral triangle. Okay, means what we can say here, this all three sides are same here. Okay, all these three sides are same. Okay, after that one more thing is given here, this PT, which is perpendicular to here, to the base. And we know whenever in equilateral triangle one perpendicular draw, then base is bisected. So this QT and TR, both these are also same, which are half of QR. Okay, now this QS, this particular part QS, which is 1/3 of QR, is given. From all this information we are going to show this one. This is we have to prove here. Okay friends, everything is given and this is we have to prove here. Okay, let's see here how we can solve this one. It is very simple, one of the. Look friends, first I'll draw, it is an equilateral triangle, means all sides are same. Okay, we'll write first, triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. Means what? PQ, QR and PR, these three are same. Okay, with the same time, see here, what we know, everything will write first. This is a PT which is perpendicular to QR. This is perpendicular to QR. Because of that reason, what we can write now here, base is bisected. So this QT and TR, both these are same, they are half of QR. We need all these things. Okay, after that, what we know here, this is a QS, which is 1/3 of QR. Okay, 1/3 of QR. Now from all this information, may we find this ST here? Okay, understand what I am telling? See here, we know QT, which is half of QR. QS is 1/3 of QR. Means ST we can find now. See here, this is Q dash S dash T. That means here this is QT, which is equal to QS plus ST. We'll put the values here. What is QT? Which is half of QR. Means what? QR upon 2, which is equal to QS. QS also we know, which is QR upon 3 here. Okay, and here plus ST. That ST is only here very important. So we'll take to this side. So what we'll get here? QR upon 2 minus QR upon 3, which is equal to ST. Okay, now just go with cross multiplication because denominators are not same. So what we'll get here? 3QR minus 2QR upon 2 3s are 6 here. Okay, so how much you get here in numerator? Just 1 QR upon 6, which is ST. Like this we'll find ST. Okay, see here, this ST now we'll get here. So after that we need now PT we have to find here because we need PT also. Okay, so we will get PT no. After that in small triangle we can apply Pythagoras because PT and ST after getting we can find PS, and this PS and ST will both, by using this we can find all this one. Okay, so we'll find first PT in triangle, which is PTQ. See here, this PTQ what tells us? This PTQ is nothing but this is 90, this is 60, so this particular angle this much, which is we can find here 30. Why? Because in that triangle which is remaining angle. See here, in triangle PTQ, in triangle PTQ, see here, angle PTQ which is equal to 90. Okay, angle Q is what? 60. Therefore remaining angle which is QPT, QPT, which will get 30 degrees. Hence what you can write now? Triangle PTQ is 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay, because of that reason we can use side opposite to 60 here. Look here, side opposite to 60 degrees, or you may write directly height of equilateral triangle also. Okay, which is here PT, which is root 3 upon 2 times of what you can write here now? Hypotenuse. Okay, who is hypotenuse here? PQ. That means root 3 upon 2 into PQ. This is what? PT. Understand? Like this we can find. So PT will get here. See here, this ST will write in terms of QR upon 6. But already we know, see here, PQ, QR and PR, both these are same. So we'll write this ST in the form of PQ. Okay, is it okay? PQ upon 6. Why? Because this QR and PQ, both these are same. Here also this PT will find in terms of PQ. Okay, now just observe in this small triangle PTS, which is right angle triangle. See here now, in triangle PTS is right angle triangle. Okay, now look here, I will apply Pythagoras here now. Just try to observe here, by Pythagoras. Okay, see here, which is hypotenuse here? PS. PS square is equal to PT square plus ST square. We'll put the values. PS actually we have to find. Okay, what about PT? This is root 3 upon 2 into PQ. We'll write the square of this one plus ST, which is here PQ upon 6 square. Okay, now just try to simplify. We'll find here, see here what you can get here now. Just listen very carefully, which is PS square here is equal to square of this 3 here 4, this is PQ square, this side again PQ square upon what, 36. Now look here, multiply to both sides by, look here, 4 and 36, what is LCM of these two? Obviously 36. So multiply to both sides by 36. What will get here now? This is 36 PS square, no? Look here. Okay, 36 PS square is equal to, see here, if you multiply here by 36, so 4 ones are 4, 9s are, okay, and 9 threes are 27 PQ square, okay, plus here 36 getting cancelled, just write PQ square. In this way we'll write here now 36 PS square is equal to 28 PQ square. If you observe here, both these are divisible by what? 4 here. So divide by 4 to both sides. What will get? Here by dividing 4 we'll get here 9 PS square. And here divide by 4, then we'll get 7 PQ square. Just see here what we have to find. What we have to prove here. See here. Yes, this is 9 PS square is equal to 7 PQ square. And what we proved here, 9 PS is equal to 7 PQ square. Like this we can prove, very simple, very important part this one. This is the proof of us. Okay, which is 9 PS square is equal to 7 PQ square. Just try to observe here from beginning. Again see here, from beginning what will solve here in this particular triangle PQR, which is equilateral triangle. All the three sides are same. First this PT perpendicular to QR, okay, and whenever in right angle triangle, sorry, equilateral triangle, perpendicular draw, then which is bisected the base. So QT and TR, both these are half of QR, and this QS, okay, see here, this QS which is given to us, okay, which is 1/3 of QR. So by using that betweenness we'll find first ST, which is in terms of QR. So QR is nothing but PQ, like this. So again in that small triangle, sorry, in this triangle PTQ, using 30, 60, 90 we'll find PT here, okay. So in the small triangle using Pythagoras we'll find this PS in terms of PQ, okay. So that is the answer. See here, here we'll find PS, okay, in terms of PQ. So by dividing to both sides by 4 we'll get, this is the answer. Friends, observe here, try to concentrate here and try to solve yourself also. Keep book in front of you always, because all these are very important example, 4 marks example, friends, okay. See here, these are the last two sums which are absolutely similar, okay. They are depend upon Apollonius, because of the word median is given. Whenever I told you in explanation, whenever the word median or midpoint, here also median is there, so at that time we have to apply Apollonius. First of all we use that, first draw the figure, okay friends. See here how we can draw the figure. Look here from the information, yes, it is one triangle in which there is one median. That means we can take here, this is midpoint, so median will take here, okay. Now look here, here this is the midpoint here, okay, this is congruent. We'll write the names here, okay. PM is a median, means this is PM, which is median in this PQR triangle, okay. What about PQ? This is 40, PR is what, 42. Now what about PM, which is 29? We have to find this full QR, Okay friends, just try to observe here. This is by using Apollonius. Okay, let's solve. Look here. In triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, PM is a median. PM is a median. Because of that one, by Apollonius. What you can get here now? See here, this is PQ square plus PR square is equal to twice of PM square plus twice of, either take QM or MR. We'll take here QM square. Now you put the values. What about PQ square, which is 40 square, PR 42 square, PM that is 29 square, and remaining part just keep as it is. Now we know here, what is this 40 square? This is obviously 1600 plus. What about this 42 square? So square of 2 is what? 2. Oh, sorry, 4. 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Carry 1. 4 to the 16 plus 1, 17. Like this. And you can solve by your own method also. 2 into. What about 29 square? Square of 9 is what? 81. Carry 8. 2 9s are 18. 18 is 36. 36 plus 8, 44. Keep this 4 again, carry 2 square 4, and this 4 4 8 here. This is 841 plus 2 QM square. So what is the sum of this one? See here, 4, 6, here 7 plus 6, 13, carry 1, here it is what? 3364 is equal to 2 1s are 2, okay, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. Okay friends, 2 QM square. Now just try to observe here. 3364 minus 1682, which is equal to twice of QM square. Now by subtracting 4 minus 2 is what? 2 here. 16 minus 8, 8, carry 1. Okay, 13 minus 7, it is 6. Again carry 1. Okay, here it is 1. So this is twice of QM square. Okay friends, now look here. Here take that 2 to this side. 60 82 upon 2, which is QM square. So what will get here now? By 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 1s are. That is QM square. Hence by taking square root to both sides, that QM which is equal to, you just find that one. Okay, somewhere it is 841, 29, no, like this. But it is not our final answer. We need QR. So that QR is nothing but twice of QM. So 2 into 29, this is nothing but 58. Okay, is there centimeter or anything? No, just write units only. Okay friends, units. Like this we can find this is the QR. Understand friends? Now remaining 18th one, observe here. Again I will draw the figure. See here in 18th sum, I will draw first figure. Look here, this is the very important one. We will draw the figure first as we draw in the 17th sum. This is AM, sorry, triangle we are going to draw. Yes. Okay. Now there is one median as well. Okay. Now look here. This is the two sides, two parts which are equal here. Okay, we will write the names here. First, this is AM, which is median. Okay, remaining two are B and C. What we know? AB is what? 22. AC is what? 34. Full BC we know here now. How much? That is 24. Okay, from that we have to find this AM. Friends, first we know BC is full, so we have to find BM and MC. That is very important. Look here, in triangle Okay, see here, in triangle ABC, BM equal to MC. Why? Because AM is a median. So that one half of BC, and BC we know already. BC we know already, that is what, 24. So half of that one is what, 12. Okay, now again use Apollonius. By Apollonius, what you can say here, again here it is AB square plus AC square, which is equal to twice of AM square plus twice of either BM or MC. We'll take BM square. Now we'll put the values. What is AB? 22 square. AC 34 square. AM, that one we have to find. Keep this one as it is. So twice of, what about BM? That is 12 square. So into 12 square. Square of 22. So 2 square 4. 2 to the 4. 4 to the 8. Again 2 square 4. 484. Now what is 34? 4 square 16. Carry 1. 3 square 9. Sorry, 3 4 the 12. 12 to the 24. 24 plus 1. 25. 3 square 9 plus 2 11 is equal to twice of AM square 2 into 144. So their sum is what? 0. 8 plus 5 13, carry 1. Okay, sorry, 4 plus 6 10, carry 1. 8 plus 6 14. Sorry, here like this mistakes we can make here, so very carefully try to adding or subtracting. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 1 14, again carry 1. 2 plus 4 6, that is 16 14. Okay, is equal to twice of AM square plus here this is nothing but 288. So take that 288 to this side. What will get here? 1640 minus 288, which is equal to twice of AM square. So the subtraction is what? This is 2, carry 1. 14 minus 9, 5, again carry 1. So 6 minus 3, 3, and this is as it is. This is twice of AM square. Take this 2 to this side. What will get here now? 1352 upon 2. So this is AM square. So make the half 2 6 za. 1 remains 2 7 za. Again 1 remains 2 6 za 12. So this is AM square. So taking square root to both sides, what will get? This is the square of 26. So the square root of this one is what? 26. So that is only we have to find. See here, find AM. So like this we can solve here. Okay friends, so like all the sums, try to observe here. This is AM which we have to find here. Try to take some examples yourself and try to solve yourself. All the properties try to remember. Okay friends.